Hi everybody, how are you? Welcome back to the second of our 3 exclusive looks at the latest offerings from Chapman Guitars. This week it's the turn of this guitar, which is the ML1 Pro Modern Pitch Black. So this is the ML1 Pro Modern Pitch Black, another one of the new models from Chapman, which is available to us lefties. Always looking out for the lefties, which is always nice to see. Obviously not the first time I've played an ML1, which we'll get onto in a little while, but a mainstay of the Chapman lineup for sure. Nice to see it in lefty and coming back in lefty again. So what's it all about? Let's have some spec. The ML1 Pro Modern Pitch Black features an ash body with a solid carved top in satin finish. It has 1 volume control and 1 tone control, along with a 5-way super switch with coil split. It has a Seymour Duncan Sentient humbucker in the neck and a Seymour Duncan Pegasus humbucker in the bridge. It has a roasted maple neck with ebony fretboard, along with 24 jumbo stainless steel frets and glow-in-the-dark side dots. It also features hip shot lock-in tuners and a Graphtec nut. So I think the first thing we need to address with this guitar is the way it looks, because it's an absolutely beautiful looking guitar. And I was actually quite taken aback when I opened the box, probably because I'd read on briefly on an email I was getting sent an ML1 in black, hadn't read it properly, didn't realise that it was this carved body, which is absolutely beautiful. Not only that on the front, but on the back as well. It's so nice, and great that we're being offered, us lefties, finishes and looks with guitars like this, which sort of leads me to a little bit of backstory really, because this isn't the first ML1 that I've played. I remember playing some of the very early ML1 when Chapman first started, and at the time I thought this was a good all-rounder guitar. And then about 4 or 5 years ago, I did some filming with them for their YouTube channel, and they seem to have come on somewhat at that point as well. And playing this again the last couple of days really has made me realize that this is a lot more refined, I think, than any that have come before it, and still is incredibly versatile. Even this sort of dressed up in this pitch black vibe that it's got going on, like, don't let it fool you is what I'm saying, because having things like the 5-way selector switch where you can obviously split the coils in positions 2 and 4, the lock-in tuners, the Graphtec nut, the 500k pots, and probably most importantly for me, the ease of being able to get right up the dusty end of the neck, and with this it's 24 frets as well, just makes it feel like still like it's a good all-rounder, but everything comes a little easier. Now, I've tried to sort of get some of that across in the clips today, but really that's just scratching the surface as to what this guitar is capable of. And if you wanted to take it one step further, you know, if you're not a huge fan of the pickups that are in this, which I think there's nothing wrong with them, but you know, you could always switch them out if you wanted to. I've never actually used these Seymour Duncans before, but I think obviously they really suit this guitar. But yeah, understandably, each to their own. If you've got a particular choice of pickup you'd rather have in there, it's an easy job, isn't it? Things like the volume and tone pot being wired up correctly for left-handed with all these guitars. It's all these little touches that Chapman are putting in for us lefties, and always have put in for us lefties, which is a great touch. All for, you know, the price of about £1,000, this guitar, I think says everything. And of the 3 guitars that I'm doing these videos on, the other 2 are just behind me there, one on either shoulder. I would still choose this one, I think, because it's the one, not that there's anything wrong with the other 2, but this would still be the one that I would go to as a good all-round workhorse guitar, and is at a great price as well. So that is it for this video, and I will see you on the next one.